July?
Yep.
How we doing, guys?
Hi.
Old man Pop's here.
And
Missing something. You ain't Rome.
yeah.
You're not Rome.
Rome's not here.
You don't even look like Rome. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we got this playing backwards. So.
Yeah. Hold up.
Go ahead.
I'm Bentley.
You're Bentley.
Yes.
And Bentley's my grandson.
Yes.
Rome couldn't be here for some. He was supposed to be here. He's been working a ton of hours.
Yes.
Guy's been getting up like 1 o'clock in the morning, working till about 5 in the evening. Maybe he'll show up. We don't know. We don't know what he does. We haven't heard anything from him, so we're just going to try to progress.
We're just gonna stick with me.
We got Ben.
Yeah.
Ben's the man.
Mm-hmm.
He is. He does everything. He's been the singer. He's been sitting here auditioning. He's been doing a pretty good job for. What'd you just have?
My birthday.
Your
my
birthday.
8th
Your
birthday.
8th birthday. Yeah. What kind of birthday? What was it?
WWE.
Who was it?
Roman Reigns.
That's your buddy, right? You get to know him?
Yeah. I actually met him at Jimmy Seafood.
He gave you something?
Yes. He
What
actually
did he give
gave
you?
me 2 shirts.
2 shirts. And where was it at?
Jimmy Seafood.
Where's that? Right there?
That's.
There it is. Oh, wrong
No,
side.
wrong
I'm sorry.
side. That's.
I'm backwards on
that's-
TV. Backwards here.
I forget.
It's over here.
That looks.
Yeah.
I forget that place, but there's Jimmy Seafood.
And you actually met him, got to be friends with him,
Mhm.
and you're his buddy now.
Mhm.
That's cool, right?
Mhm.
So you watch it every week?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I watch it Monday and Friday.
Yeah?
Sometimes I miss the Friday because I have to.
Got school stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to do that.
Yeah.
Got to get it done.
At least I don't have homework on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how big are you now?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're
Mm.
big, right?
Yeah.
You notice that? Yeah. Roman probably noticed that when he was growing up too.
Yeah.
You know,
He's big.
he is, right?
Mhm.
But he was nice.
Yeah.
Wasn't he? You thank Mr. Johnny?
Yes.
Mr. Johnny was the one that made it happen,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah, because he's friends with my mom. He's friends with Roman Reigns.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not me? Jeez, I thought you were going to help me there, make me feel good. Yeah. I've known him all his life.
I know.
Yeah.
I just don't know. Okay.
No, you don't. You haven't been around that long.
Yeah.
You've been the lucky one.
Mhm.
You know why you've been lucky?
Yeah.
Because you work hard.
Huh?
You work hard at everything.
Yeah.
Schoolwork,
Mhm.
basketball practice,
Yeah.
football practice,
yeah.
whatever. You
You
work hard, right?
Yeah.
Tell them that's what you gotta hustle.
Yeah. Lots of people are not lucky like me because I actually got to meet him in first person.
You even went to his match,
Yes, I did.
didn't you?
Yup.
Did you have fun there?
Yes.
I thought you had a sign or something.
Hmm?
Didn't you have a sign you were holding?
Oh, they had to take it away
Why?
because I think we were in the second row, and if we hold it up, it would block everybody to view.
But it was a good sign, right?
Yeah.
What did it say?
I forget.
Who was it about?
Roman Reigns.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. No. It was a guy named Pat McAfee. You were holding, yeah, wasn't it?
I think.
Because Mr. Johnny, who co-owns Jimmy's with his brother Tony, was in a bet with Pat McAfee. And he's from Indiana. We don't like Indiana. See, Indiana, they're the ones that took the Baltimore Colts. You were too young. You didn't see it. Baltimore Colts were the football team. You know the Ravens?
Yeah.
Before the Ravens, it was...
I love the Ravens.
But we loved the Baltimore Colts. They were here before the Ravens were. So Indianapolis took them. We didn't like that. And then we ended up taking a team from Cleveland. No, Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio. They were the Browns. But I'll tell you the things Baltimore did right. That I think. You never want to get into this battle. You know, if a city's not doing enough for you to help you, to promote your team, to do what... That's what it's all about. It's always about money. But Art Modell was a really good guy. And Art Modell, he said, look, we're going to move the team to Baltimore. But because I had the money to do it, and because you're not helping me stay here and promote this team and make it bigger and better, and you can see to this day, Cleveland's still not up to par team because they keep lagging on certain things. They worry about the wrong things. They'll get it, and we'll be in trouble. But until then, we keep playing hard. We keep balling. That's what they say. You get on the field, you hit, you hurt, you play the game. That's what it's cool about. You're going to, man, look at you. You're 8 years old. How big are you? How much you weigh?
100 something pounds.
Like 115, right?
Mm-hmm.
At 8 years old, you're a big boy. You go to class every day. You're probably one of the biggest in the class.
No, there's one. There's one taller than me.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he bigger than you?
He's like 1 inch taller.
Yeah. But is he solid like you? No. But you got to understand. As you grow up, it's going to be so hard. Just like Shaquille O'Neal. He grew up being so big. He probably got a complex about it. And I don't want you to ever get that. Just because you're lucky enough to be big, experience it. Make it work for you. Do what you got to do with that. You know how it is. Geez, you sit here and sing with me. You're a big guy. You're not supposed to sing, but you do. You'd like to play your guitar. Why?
Because I like.
Where'd it come from?
Huh?
Where'd it come from?
Bands, concerts.
What's your name?
Bentley.
Bentley what?
Bentley Cage.
Who's Cage?
My uncle!
Where's he at?
Huh?
Where's he at? He's right there.
Yeah, he's right here.
Yeah.
He had a heart attack, so he made a song called Heart Attack.
Why?
Because he...
Why did he make that song?
Because he had one?
No.
Why?
Because he knew he had a heart problem. So he wanted to say goodbye to everybody by name. He did it in that song. He's got more balls than I ever seen. You know what I mean?
I think some of them are over there.
What's that?
Some of his balls.
Oh, that's okay, bud. That's all right. He was just that way in life. He was strong. It was just a bad time for him to have that disease. 20 years later, it would have been different. But it's not. And that's how life treats you. So we just do what? Deal with it. We deal with life, right?
Mm-hmm.
We do the best we can. What are you going to do when you get bigger? Who can get bigger than you? But you're going to get bigger. What are you going to do when you get big? What do you like so far? You played basketball?
Yeah.
You played football?
Mm-hmm.
You played what else? Did you play baseball?
I did play baseball. I'm about to sign up for baseball too.
Are
I
you?
played lacrosse.
I love lacrosse. You know me. That was my sport.
I didn't play it, but
Sorry about that. Pop's got
softball. There's softball.
Yeah. You're better than Rome. You know, Rome right now would be yawning and falling asleep because I bore him. You're better than Rome, ain't you? You're doing a good job, bud. Go ahead.
There's bowling. There's golf.
Bowling too?
Bowling.
10-pin or big ones?
Big ones.
The big ones? You throw them? You that big?
Bowling.
Yeah.
There's golf.
I like golf.
Yeah, I love golf.
Do you?
Yeah.
Golf you play because you can play golf. I remember playing with guys, and I'm still too young for that. Go figure. But when they were about 78, 80, when they can play 18 holes and play their score be their age, was an accomplishment you wouldn't believe.
They're like bringing them up this far and not going.
Oh, God, yeah. And we're supposed to go, me and Trey and Bro are supposed to go to the driving range Saturday. Yeah.
We went there on my birthday, Saturday.
Maybe we should take you. You want to hit some balls?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Yeah?
You
going to play golf too?
Yeah.
You going to be multi-sport?
Yeah.
You going to just play any sport there is?
Yeah.
So, as you get older, you're going to be in all the sports? You'll be a popular guy? So, what are you looking for in a girl?
What?
You looking for a girl?
No.
Why? You're too young?
Yeah, I'm too young.
Well, you can help Pop.
Yeah,
I need one.
Yeah, I'll help
You help me. You're funny, Ben. Was your birthday good?
Yes, it was very fun.
What'd you do?
We went go-karting first. We went
on Pulaski Highway. You were go-karting. Well, I was go-karting in Autobahn.
Oh.
Remember? And I was throwing the hatchets.
Yeah.
We had with Rome, even though he's not here, we're going to say it. We're going to put it out there. We had 4 days of roaming.
Put it out there all in the world.
We were roaming for 4 days. So we went out every night. Me and his wife and I, Nicole, helped set things up. What did we do? Well, Wednesday was the podcast. We do the podcast every week. He's not here. We'll deal with that. We deal with everything.
Yeah.
So the podcast went, and it was a good podcast. And Thursday, what did we do Thursday? We went out. Thursday, we were supposed to go to that room that you break stuff, but he didn't want to go. So, we went. It was St. Patrick's Day. So we went to Looney's up in Bel Air. He took us up there. It was Rome, his wife. It was Scotty. Scott. It was Brianna, his wife, and myself. The 5 of us went to Looney's, had fun. Good. Then we went. We left there and we stopped at Sylvester's on the way home. One of our favorite spots. We talked to people, had fun, played a little pool, had a couple drinks, and finished the night out. It was a pretty good. I don't know if it was the first night or second night. Then Thursday, what did we do Thursday? We went out again. Because we went
out somewhere.
Yeah, we went out somewhere. Because Fridays was Jimmy's.
Yeah.
We went to Jimmy's Seafood, this side. Jimmy's Seafood for Friday. It was like 12 of us. Sat at the table and the best seafood you can eat. That place is ridiculous. That's why it's on Food Channel. Guy Fieri. You don't get there with ease. It's hard work. So they're there, and the food was great. Had a good evening. Thursday we went to St. Patrick's. Friday we did that. Saturday we went to Autobahn, and we threw the axes.
On my birthday.
I still came up for your birthday, right?
Yes, you did.
I did.
At nighttime.
In the morning too. Remember? Came up early.
Yeah.
I beat your ass 8 times.
For my birthday.
Yeah, don't get me in trouble now.
I'm not.
But I did. I
told Mom, but she didn't care.
Because she got it many times before.
Yeah.
It's a tradition, bud, that we do that.
Yeah.
Get used to it. It's okay, right? Huh? Here, take mine. His throat's dry. Sorry. He ain't used to speaking like this. Is that better?
Yeah.
You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're better in Rome. I tell you, it's Rome's fault he ain't there. At least he could do is get on remote, but he's not even waking up. The guy's been going in like 1 o'clock.
Probably like sleeping right now.
But he should be. He should be.
He's tired.
Look, he's been going in. They've been getting him every single day, and that's the problem with being management. You go in when they ask, and they've asked him. They're so busy. 1 o'clock in the morning. He don't get off till like 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. It gets to be a long day for him. He told me today he was going to come by, but
he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that.
He's got them Z's in front of his eyes right now. You know how you go to sleep and see all them Z's? Yeah, you're sleeping, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty good, ain't it? You're a good guest, man. I'm going to get you on Howard Stern. You watch. You don't even know who he is.
No, I don't.
No, you don't. But you're a good guest, Ben. But the man, he's, look, 10 years, you people are going to be able to see him.
I will be 18 in 10 years.
Oh, see, you caught on real quick, didn't you? He's going to be 18 in 10 years. He's going to be all these colleges. They're all going to want him. I can see this kid right now. He's just going to be special.
And you know what I'm going to do?
You see it now.
I'm actually going to
What do you want to do?
I'm just going to be a singer.
A singer. All the stuff you could do. Wrestling, football, baseball.
And I'm going to do singing. Because I don't want to get hurt in WWE. You can get injured.
So what?
I don't want to get injured.
Why not? You're having fun. God, man, put it out there. That's why I feel so bad at my age. I've been injured all my life. Falling off.
Are you injured right now? No.
Yeah, I am.
Where?
My right side, I got a pinched nerve, so I'm injured. But it's not the case because I work so hard. I worked car carriers for 20 years. You know how many times I fell off, broke my back, shoulder operations over and over and over. Enough about me. How many operations you had?
I had one.
One. You did have one.
Wow. I forget which one. Wait, I can actually see it because see that?
Yeah.
It.
You can still see it.
This one goes down farther, but Mom actually told me it's this one.
What happened to it?
It broke.
How?
I fell off a ladder.
Yeah.
Bro thought I died.
Where was the ladder going?
Up into the loft.
So you got a loft in your house. You went up into the loft. You fell off the ladder. Fell on your arm.
Yeah, it broke.
Compound break.
It was like.
Hurt like hell, didn't it?
It was like that, but like it went more to the side because it was the bone.
I'm sure that hurt.
Yes, it does. Brody thought I was dead because I was laying there for a second, but then I was like crying because you know.
Then I ran up.
Yeah.
And you were in pain. You were in a lot of pain.
Yeah. Those hurts.
You can't help when somebody's in pain.
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you help? How do you help them?
Call a parent, and no, you would call the parent first. If you're like 12, and there's a person like downstairs, if you have one.
Where did you come from? Go ahead.
And there's a person downstairs if you have one. Like our house is up there. You live down here. Worse, because you like it.
Yeah.
Yes, I think you would like it upstairs though.
I know you were in pain. I seen your eyes, bud. And you know it's so hard.
If you're 12 years old or 13, you would call an adult, tell them to call the cops. Like the cops.
Call what number?
911.
Yes.
And then they would get the hospital to come to your house and help.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, but they couldn't do it, so I had to get transported to another hospital.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they needed a specialist.
Yes, and they actually said I was the toughest dude.
Yeah.
To go through that.
Because you weren't crying about it.
No.
You put up. It hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurt. You put up with it. But you put up with pain.
When I was crying, I was like, okay, I have to stop. I just have to.
Yeah. Crying doesn't help, does it?
No, it does not.
You know how to deal with pain now. You had something else. You had another operation.
Yeah, I had two.
What was that?
What you think? Actually, no, I had to go to the hospital a couple times.
Yeah, but what was the operation you had?
I don't remember.
What was it for? What's in your stomach?
Oh. No, my stomach was second.
Well, what was next to it?
My appendix ruptured.
Yeah.
Your
appendix ruptured.
It was hurting. Mom told you.
And you thought you had a stomach ache.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
And Mom said if you had a stomach ache, I'm gonna beat you because we went to the hospital over it. We went to a hospital over a stomach ache.
And they didn't do anything.
No, but I didn't know it was my appendix. I was like, okay, we have to go to the hospital. It hurts more than a stomach ache.
Yeah.
I told her that. She said, if it's a stomach ache, I'm going to beat you. But
thank your mother in trouble.
Thank God.
Thank God it was a... What do you mean?
No. Well, it was my appendix.
Yeah.
It wasn't a stomach.
So that makes it better?
Yeah.
No.
They had to take it out.
I know they had to take it out. You had to get emergency surgery. I remember that day. Another day, you just put up with it. You didn't sit there and cry.
Yeah. Guess what I did? I actually went through a full football practice.
You played football. I went down there with you.
Yeah, I was playing a full
I was your
football.
coach that day.
Yeah, I played a full football practice. I took my medicine before I went. I was like, okay, I have to do this. And it ruptured, so we went to the hospital at nighttime.
Yeah.
Wasn't a good night.
For you?
No. It was actually good because when I played football.
You're 8 years old. You got stories that would encompass a 30-year-old.
Yeah.
You know?
Like a 30-year-old would tell this story.
Yeah. But you're telling it at 8.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
I was like 7 and a half.
You know, I was talking to the owner of Jimmy's today.
Mm-hmm.
I text him once in a while. We talk. And it's funny because I go back like, almost 45 years probably now since that place began. And they just got a real big deal with the Baltimore Orioles. They're going to be Camden Yards, the stadium. They're going to have their restaurant inside the stadium, their food for sale. That is big. You know how big that is?
No.
He's got it, and you'll see it in M&T. You'll see.
Actually, hold up. Before you say it,
what?
Let me guess. How big it is?
Well, how big it is to be able to get that far in life. You know, that's just one of those things.
Years take a lot.
Yes.
Like it's 12 months to get to a year.
Yes.
And if you're waiting 30 years.
How many months is that?
I don't know. Hold on. Let's get 30 years. Let's take all of those tens.
So it's 300.
300.
And then the twos.
Two.
12. So you got tens and you got a 2.
Yeah.
So 30 times 2 would be 60, right? 360? Is that what it would be?
Yes, it would be 360. So you went through 360.
You just figured that out? Just like that?
You would go through 360 months in 30 years.
So not only you're a bull, but you're a brain. Gotta have your brain, right? Right?
If you don't have your brain, then you're just...
The best interview I ever had, man. Yeah, go ahead. Rome's gonna get mad. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
We miss him here.
Huh?
We miss him here. He's not here.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Well,
what do we do without him?
Hold on.
Me, anyway. Not you.
Yeah, I know.
But you know he's always take care of me.
Hold on, I have...
What? What do you got?
I'm gonna grab my phone right there.
Go ahead.
And if I had a picture
of what?
Of Rome's face.
Yeah.
If I had it, I would take that blanket, crumble it up, and put my phone there. Rome's face would be there.
Rome's face would?
Yes. And Rome would be doing the podcast. But he wouldn't be saying anything. That's the bad part. Well, why are you on your phone?
I was just looking for something real quick while you were talking.
Oh.
But we can go by that. Because I ain't going to... It takes me too long to find anything. It ain't there. Go ahead. What do you want? You're drinking my whole drink.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah?
If I had a picture of Rome's face, I'd crumble this blanket up, put my phone there, Rome would be there.
Woody?
Yeah.
But he's not here.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be
Where's he at? Where's Rome?
He's at work.
No, he'll be at work in about 3 hours. 9 o'clock, 12, 4 hours. He'll probably be there about 1 o'clock.
Then why is he?
He's tired, man. He's wore out.
Oh yeah.
We wore him out. No, look. Last week, what else did we do? We had when we went to the Autobahn on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
We had his friends up from Alabama. You met him, right?
Yeah.
Scotty Scott. The podcast.
He was
on the podcast last week.
You were there. Rome was there.
And he
Scotty
was there.
here.
Yeah, Scotty Scott.
Scotty.
Scotty.
Yeah.
And Brianna, his wife. They were both here, and Mason.
Yeah,
son.
they were playing pool.
Yeah, we had fun together,
yeah.
right? Every night we did something. And Saturday, we went to Audubon. And when we were at Audubon, we signed up. We had reservations for the racing. But you got to wait for it. So we had the axe throwing in between. Some of the axe throwing we put on Facebook. It's pretty. You see me split the axe? I threw the axe, threw the other one right on it, dead on it. Right there, right in the center.
Split in half?
Well, it split part of it, not quite in half, but it did hit the handle and split it. Oh. Enough.
Okay.
But it was pretty cool. It was a pretty good shot.
Mm-hmm. You're good at that, I think, now.
I never played it before.
You just hit it.
That was my first date. Why?
Like,
because
you
like try,
this,
right?
You're like this.
You know
for
what
the
you
first
don't,
one, then you're
yeah.
like...
But what I learned was what you don't do is flick your wrist. You got to keep your wrist straight. So if you go play the axe throwing, whether it be at a bar or watch it, you had drinks and go to axe throwing at the bar. That's not a good thing, right? You have a couple of drinks throwing axe, you never know where you're going to throw it at. We had enough of them go away. So when you throw it, keep your wrist straight and throw it right at the man. Works perfect, right?
Can I see my guitar at that one? Show right there.
Your guitar?
Yeah, my guitar. My little one. I have another one, but it's in the case, and I think it's zipper broken.
All right, this is yours.
This is
and
mine.
whose guitar was it next to?
Huh? My uncle.
Yeah.
He passed away.
Who's your uncle?
Cage.
And that's your middle name?
Yes.
Because you're named after him. Did we know that? Man, we just found something else new. So you're
that.
a little Cage.
Yes.
And you're going to learn how to play that guitar like he did. How many strings is that? 3, 6? He's got 6 and 7 string guitars.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
you
6.
know that? Yeah. It's pretty good. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you're watching. You expect to see me and Rome. You do see the old man. Old man Pops is here. Rome, sorry he's been working so much. He was trying to be here and just couldn't kind of make it. We'll be back next week. Don't worry about that. We'll get it.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, we got Bentley here. Bentley's been pretty amusing. Bentley is my second to youngest grandson. He's my youngest grandson, but second to youngest grandchild. And Bentley is now a small boy.
I'm going to tell you how many grandsons you have.
How many? You know?
No, I'm going to count them. I'm going to tell everybody out there in the world the names.
Go ahead. Well,
Brindley, me, Brody, Haley, daughter. That's a granddaughter.
She is a good daughter.
Yes, she is.
That's your big sister.
Yeah, she actually she's calling me the favorite brother because Brody's mean.
Brody can be a jerk, can't he?
Yes, he always is.
Brody knows too much, but he can be a jerk when he wants to.
Yeah. Haley actually called me the favorite child because I let her actually borrow my Oculus.
That's why?
Yeah.
I don't even know what an Oculus is. I don't.
It's Oculus Quest. It's like futuristic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, if you say so. I don't know what you see on.
It's like games you just play.
You just play games. It's like you're being part of the game.
Yeah, and guess what?
Is it like 3D?
There's actually Job Simulator.
Job Simulator?
Yes.
So I can simulate going back to work?
Yes.
I wonder if I can you simulate, because I used to drive cars on top of a truck.
Oh,
car carrier. Can you simulate that?
No, I'll tell you the jobs that there is. There's office worker, chef.
I don't want to see an office worker. I want to see something exciting. I want to see him run off the top of that truck. Too far.
I want to tell you all the jobs that they
Jeez,
do.
come on, Ben.
Office worker.
You got to help me here, bud.
A cook, a chef. Chef.
That's Brody's.
Yeah.
Is Brody good chef?
I was gonna do that too.
No, you know how to cook.
Yeah, I do.
When did you start learning how to cook? I mean, you're an old man at 8. Right?
You're an old man.
I'm a lot older.
You're probably like 60s, 70s. I don't know.
60 what?
6.
There you go. You know it.
I forgot though.
And I'm old. I'm old grandpa.
If you want to go back in the future.
Is that all I do is sit here and do nothing?
No.
Why?
You sing.
Sing? We always sing. We sing.
Yeah, we sing together. You go on your computer. You actually spent a lot of money on this stuff.
Yeah.
To do the podcast.
I ain't got nothing to do with anything.
You spend a lot of money.
Money's shit.
No.
Don't worry about money.
No, you do.
Money don't mean nothing.
You do podcasts to do this stuff.
Do podcasts?
Yeah, to entertain people.
Yeah.
You bought a house to do some stuff in it.
What did I do the house for?
So you can live in place?
Who else lives there?
Us.
All of us.
Yeah, all of us, actually.
A lot of us, ain't it?
A lot of us.
There was a lot of us before Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was a whole shitload.
Yeah.
You don't say that. Don't say that.
I don't
Please.
ever say bad words until I'm 20-something.
Yeah. It's all right. But you learn a lot here, right? Mm-hmm. You know, my doctor says it's a dysfunctional house. Is it bad?
No.
Why? What are we? One thing we are.
What?
Very honest.
Yeah, very honest.
Right?
But we got one person who lies a lot.
Who?
whispering like,
Oh.
Hager!
No, it's because she's 5.
Yeah.
She'll get over that. We'll teach her, right?
Yeah. Why is her name Paige and not Cage?
Gotta ask Mom. We should ask Mom that one.
Yes, we should.
That's a question. We gotta write that down.
Guess what? When we do karaoke,
Yeah.
there's a song.
We love karaoke.
Yes, we actually do. I wish we could actually sing them a song right now.
Probably could if we turned the camera around, but get you set up, you could sing it. You could be the man. Right?
All we have to do is turn the computer down.
Yeah, they might not want to hear it though. They want to hear you talk.
Huh?
Tell your stories.
Tell my stories.
What's coming? You know what's coming?
Huh?
Summer's coming.
Summer is coming.
What do we do here in the summer?
In 4 months, summer will be
here. Yeah. It won't even be that long. 3. It's already March, getting ready to turn April. May, June, we'll be in summer for us.
Probably like
we get June, we'll be able to start going out there and catch crabs, right? What else? Swim in the pool.
Swimming, yeah.
In the water, in the river.
Fishing, kayaks, just a bunch of stuff.
What's the thing we got in the pool you run on?
Mat.
Yeah, the mat is cool, right?
The mat is fun. At least
that's really fun.
Mr. Mark bought that.
Yeah.
He passed away too.
Yeah. We've had a lot of bad stuff, right?
Heaven.
We deal with it, right?
Nan passed away.
Yeah, we miss her.
No, she was a good girl.
Oh yeah.
And so she should have.
You know she loved you.
She shouldn't have. Shouldn't have went down there. She should have went to heaven.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Mark should have went to heaven. He definitely went to heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you live that way. You live good. You live honest. That's what you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you work hard. You play hard. You have a lot of fun. You don't give
child.
up. And you deal with it.
As a child, you have fun. When you're an adult, you're like, okay, let's.
How do you know this?
Because Mom does not have fun. She's like on this. She's like doing this.
Why? Why does she do that all day? Why does she do that all day for you?
To give us money, give us clothes, school.
She treats you pretty good, right?
Yes. Look, there's what we're gonna.
Don't type shit in there. They're gonna.
I'm not. They're gonna be like this. She's like this all the time.
All day long, right?
All day long.
Doing all our payrolls, doing all that stuff.
Making like thousands of dollars, 8 hours a day.
Don't tell people that.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't tell them that. They don't need to know that.
Yeah, I don't know how much money she
works hard.
I actually don't know.
She plays hard.
Yeah, I don't know how much money she actually makes a day, so I just came up with a number.
She does good. She's a hard worker, right?
Yeah, I don't know how much money she actually makes.
You know your mom's a hard worker. That's good.
Yeah. I don't know how much money she actually has.
That's okay. We're not worried about that.
I know.
Right?
So I just came up with 1,000.
Stop. You're something, kid.
Oh my god.
Did you have fun with go-karts?
Yes, I actually did. And then we went to Urban Air, and then we went to
What is that? The
Urban Air.
Is that the where you jump on the trampolines?
No, the Sky Zone on Urban Air.
What's Urban Air?
Urban Air?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a jumping place too.
Just like Sky Zone?
Yeah, but they don't have the same stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's really fun. You're gonna have to
I got on that.
Huh?
I got on it.
What?
On Sky Zone.
Yeah. Sky Zone.
Remember, I went back in the corner and was jumping over that thing that come around and hit you in a circle?
Oh, yeah. I remember me.
You didn't think the old man could do that, did you?
No.
No?
I think you could at 16.
Who do you think you are? Roman Reigns? Put that hood on? Yeah. Kind of hide? You know, that's the hard part about getting famous. Take it off your face. That's the hard part about getting famous.
What?
People see you. That's why he's always trying to hide. Because you can't enjoy life. You got to learn how to do it, man. You got to learn how to deal with it.
When people are just coming up.
You want to make everybody happy, but it's hard to do. It really is.
I know. Like, people are running.
Yeah.
To, like, see you, but we're, like, running. Because we just want to go somewhere, and they're, following.
How was it in the front row watching him wrestle?
We weren't in the front row.
Second row.
Second, third, or first.
You were in, like, second.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah. You could see everything close up.
I actually went to the front row.
Yeah.
Because I went up there, and I actually gave Roman a high five.
Did you?
Yeah. And
While he was wrestling? No shit. I didn't know that.
No,
I mean, during a wrestling match.
Yeah, he slammed the dude down and he was like, like, you know how they lay because they're like hurt. He went, gave me a high five.
Really?
I think so.
And there was another guy I seen you had a picture with.
Who?
I don't know who he is. Another wrestler, big guy.
Is it the guy that holds the swords? If it is, I just call him Sword King. That's not his name.
Yeah.
He has swords.
He was cool. I know he was talking to you.
Yeah.
Big guy with beard. Had a beard. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Roman.
Just getting used to being a wrestler, ain't you?
Roman.
You ever think about wrestling? Yeah.
If I could right now, actually no.
Now, Mr. Johnny was the one that got you to meet Roman Reigns, right?
Yes. If I could, I could grab.
But you know, when Mr. Johnny was a little kid, younger than you, he was like 5.
Okay. 3 years.
Probably 5 or 6, I guess, back then. And this wrestler named Paul Orndorff, who was as big as Roman Reigns, in his time, was eating at the restaurant. And Nan called. She was waiting on him. She said, come up, bring Cage, bring Uncle. And I brought him up. And we got pictures of all them together. Of Johnny, you know, seeing his... That's what he loved, the wrestling. We went and watched him wrestle. Me and you, remember? We went out...
We watched him.
That was pretty cool, right?
I think it was called not WWE.
No.
W something.
Yeah. But he was actually wrestling in match. You were holding up. You
pissed
me off.
No,
you pissed me off.
Why?
Because you kept
you
talking.
Said because.
No, because you were talking to the girl next to us, who was with a guy. You were talking to the girl behind us, who was with a guy. I don't talk to any girls. No girls talk to me. You got all the girls. You're standing up. They're helping you. Weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had them all in your hand. That's right there. You did. You had them in your hand, bud. They were nice to you, right?
Okay.
Remember that. Don't ever forget that. And be that way to them.
Well, I already forgot it until you just reminded me that.
But that's a good memory. And that's what we always talk about on here is memories. Especially me.
How did you get that? Like, how did you make it a time?
I didn't. Uncle did. That was in his studio. This was his clock in his studio.
If I could...
He put that together. I just kept it.
If I could right now, I would get 2 wrestlers that I got for my birthday, Rey Mysterio, Undertaker, and I would have got one from Christmas, Roman Reigns.
He's your favorite.
Yeah.
I know he is.
If you want me, I can go back.
You can what? No. At that time, it would be over. It'll be too late. But thanks.
It'll take me like 32 minutes.
Yeah, I know. It'll be too long. It'll be, and I'll be here by myself. They don't want to hear that. I'm crappy. I don't talk well. They don't like me to talk. I guess Roman's showing up. What time is it?
No.
Damn. It's 8:45. It's almost time to stop. How do we do this? Just you and me?
Yeah. I don't know.
Man. I don't know how we did it, Ben.
Yeah, I don't know.
You are, and they're getting to see you young. They don't understand in like 30 or 40 years. What are you going to be? What do you want to be?
Well, you know what I'm going to be. Wait, what did you just say?
What do you want to be in like 30 years? What do you want to be famous for? You know you're going to be famous. What do you want to be famous for?
Famous for, helping the homeless.
Really?
Mom does it too.
Man.
Singing, helping the homeless.
Nothing about making tons of money, about playing football or basketball or it's helping the homeless.
We have one.
It's all right.
Twitch.
That's all right. That's all right. Don't worry about that.
It's fine. I was just looking.
Yeah. It's cool. But you got something.
Well, that's good that we have 2 viewers on here right now.
Yeah, and you don't see the other ones because they don't show up on that. Don't worry about that.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it'll come up on the analytics later. Well, we're not worried about the analytics.
Yeah,
we don't care.
Mm-mm.
I just wish Ron could have been. It would have been so much nicer. I know he's so tired. Yeah. Man, we got to give that guy a break, man. It's about time. And if we pulled this off without him, one thing we said, Rome. Oh,
I do want to be here next week too.
Yeah, he'll be here. I don't know if he'll be on. If he's here, he's gonna take over. You know the way he is. He puts me in my place.
No, I can. You can scoot the table over.
Yeah.
You can.
Just like we did for Scotty.
Yeah, I can be over there.
You just want to be on here, don't you? Man, you're something. You don't stop. That's why you're a good guest. Got to promote yourself, but you're humble. You know you're humble, right?
Wait, what is humble?
You don't know what that is.
No.
Because you are.
Wait, this is what the podcast is about, humble.
No. Humble is like when somebody says something good about you, say, you're good with it. You don't, oh yeah, I'm the best. You're okay with it. It's good. You're humble. You take it
Guess
easy.
what? When someone actually, like, when you're like,
just the way you sing,
I'm
right?
the best in the world, you're bragging about something.
Yeah. So
but
what do you do if you want to be the best in the world? What do you got to do? Drink my whole drink. I just heard that.
That's what you have to do. Drink someone's whole drink. Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless they say you can.
I said you could have a drink, not the whole thing. Now I'm dry. I need something. What am I going to have? A shot?
I'll go get you some.
No, don't go anywhere. Stay right there.
Okay.
Because we're getting ready to get off. It's like an hour.
We almost went through a whole hour.
How do we do that?
Don't know.
I don't have a clue.
I don't have a clue. Either.
Don't be my mirror reflection. It ain't gonna work, bud.
I don't know what we're gonna do either.
Yeah. It's been a good night.
Yeah.
Tell you for thinking that we weren't even gonna have a podcast and ended up having a podcast. How do we get stuck with you? Your agent's gonna take 20%, you know that. Right? That's okay. You don't care about that little stuff.
We missed something before.
What?
Before we actually started,
What did we miss?
We missed the song.
I know, because I didn't have it. What is the song?
Prime Time.
Prime Time by who?
Cage.
Look it up on YouTube. It's there. Cage with a K.
Look, you're
right?
like, all right, let's go to YouTube. Oh, what's the song called again? Oh, Prime Time by Cage. Bum ba da bum.
You can watch Heart Attack. You can watch him say goodbye to everybody by name. You can watch a lot of his stuff. He's got a lot of stuff. Yeah.
He don't know you guys, but he knows us.
Well, he might. He might know that.
Yeah, he might. Some of them he might.
Yeah, a lot of them know who he is. They don't. It's not a big deal. But I don't know. I think we've had a pretty good night. It's like 10 minutes till. It's not bad. I didn't think we'd go on at all. How we did this with you?
No, you're like, okay, we're probably not.
You've been wanting to get on. Now you just took over the whole show.
You're like, all right, we're not gonna do the podcast. I was like, really? All right, and I was like,
and that's all you want to do every week.
And I was like, okay, I want to do the podcast. I'll do it with you.
They're gonna take this tape, and they're gonna look at it in 20 years, see what you become. So that means you can't stop, bud.
Like they're.
Hey, Ben. Means you can't stop. You got to work your ass off and work it off and work it off and work it off. High school, college, pros, do the whole deal. You're going to do it. I know you are.
And everybody's like over here, like holding the camera button, and then they're like,
listen to me. You're going to be big enough to take care of the whole family. It's okay.
I have to take care of you in like 20 years. So.
Give me 20 years. I want to hang around and watch you grow. All right? You're my man, right? You are. Between you and Rome, man, I don't need anybody.
No, if you had a choice to do the podcast forever, would it be Rome or me?
No, I want both of these.
No.
Hey, no question.
No,
I can't do that. I can't do that.
One podcast me and then him forever.
No, I do both of these.
If you had a choice.
I don't care. I do both of these.
Hold up. It's not over. If you had a choice of Rome, both of us, and I know which one.
Both of these. You know what?
Yeah, let me finish. Or me. I know you.
We have Brindley dancing over in the goddamn corner. She wouldn't stop.
She's like this.
Yeah, she's crazy. Every time we sing, she does that.
She's like dancing.
Yeah. She's a wild one. You gotta take care of that girl. She's your favorite, I know.
No, when she runs at me, I'm like, stop.
But she's still your sister. She's your closest. She's your everything, right? And you'll do everything to take care of her for her whole life. I know you will. You better, right? Well, I say this. I don't know how we turn this off.
I do.
Yeah?
Okay. Well, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye who? Who
Bye.
are you?
It's me, Bentley, and we got...
No, don't tell me. Tell them.
Bentley, me, and
And
we got Old Man
Old Man Pops. That's me.
Bye, guys. See you
later.
next week.
I don't know how it went so fast.